We are back for more Darkest Dungeon. Now I believe when I last left you, we were debating going between the Cove and the Weald for these two. Don't really fancy fighting the thing, or do I? Let's have a look at our available units down here. This is only a short. I'd probably not run into it. It's probably not worth going there. But if I fancied it, could go with the shield breaker. The steady bracer is jumping out to me as better than the punishment hood. I don't think I'll ever use either of them, to be honest. Kind of need to get these leveled up. They're level 0, so maybe put them with a few level 2s to carry them. Where's my other jester? There's Swifty. Where's Madcat? Am I blind? Have I missed him? Have I missed him? Oh, he's there. Okay, he's level 2. Right, so I could probably take Swifty then. Probably take this into the Weald. Black looks good to me. Oh, look at that, a Vestal that's arrived with the exact 4 abilities that we carry on a Vestal. That's good. Saves me some trouble. Finale's been so good recently. I'm loving it so much. Okay, we'll get these guys upgraded. See how quickly our money's going down doing this? Right, these guys should be able to carry these two on their own. They are plenty buffed up. I should really take an Antiquarian at some point just so that I've got one of everything, but Vestal's just more useful. I don't think I'm going to be struggling for money at any point either. If I can get the portraits for the bank early on, I might not even need an anti. Okay, may find ourselves going for damage again on our jester, though we've got a lot of damage here. Probably be using the Hellion more as a stun. So let's give her a stun charm. And then, is there something I can give her for speed? I guess the Swift Cloak. Because these are our only 2 stuns, and these are our main damage threats. The low level guys may as well do the stunning. I think that's the only stun I have for you, Vestal. We'll give her the Sun Cloak, keep her safe in the back. Right, I said I was going to go for damage on you, didn't I? So let's give you the crit. And then we'll just give you both some resists. You can have the stress. And where's that bloodied fetch? Actually, no, I don't want to get rabies with the disease resist. We could go for the 0 stress build. But I'll probably give him this instead. Bit of bleed resist. Although he does have automatonophobia. Automatonophobia. Okay. But he's also got photomania, which cancels that out. And hey, we can always send him to the brothel. Right, he'll be fine. Let's go. Let's take these. Wait, hold on. Do you have Sanctuary? You do not. Let's get that first. And then I'm fully invested in this level 0 Vestal. There we go. I know I said that I preferred this, but it's inconsequential. I'd rather get this team comp. Get these level 0s leveled up. How's that looking? Let's take a little bit more food. Actually, no, we've got a Vestal. We don't need it. 2 hunger checks would be fine. And then a feast. What do you have unlocked? Let's give you bleed out. There you go. You're good. You're good. You are good. Let's go.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Okay, got some early scouting. It's a quest location. We'll head down there. I was going to anyway, but that just confirms it.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay, guess we got enough food.
The brave and the foolhardy alike. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
There we go. Free up a inventory slot. We'll come get the loot on the way back. Keep our inventory nice and freed up. Another obstacle. So we're nearly out of shovels already. Need to remember to take more shovels into the Weald. Keep making this mistake. Hunger check. That's okay. We've got plenty of food. Let's get battling. Okay, go for a battle ballad. Nice. Good turn 1 from this Hellion that I haven't renamed yet. Not so good for the Vestal. She's doing pretty well. There we go. Get rid of that guy.
Of war can be healed, but never hidden.
See if we can bleed this guy out. Oh, never mind. Big crit again. I'm gonna have to think of a name for these two. I've been running out of names. We can get this on the way back. More bandits. More banditos. See if we can do the same again. Nice.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
He crit my jester. Let's go for the bark.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I guess we're probably never going to get low with Omega Pit. If we had the Vestal in the comp as well. The Flage is such a weird unit. He's basically just two abilities. It's just Reign of Sorrows and Punishment. That's all he does.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Might put Dirk's Stab on Swifty just for now. Just to get him forward to finale. I'm not too worried about stress. We can always swap it back. Right, do we go for this? Is this going to be more food? Is this always food? Yeah. I think I have enough food now.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
What to drop? Maybe the Jade. Doesn't stack quite as well as the more expensive gems. Another hunger check. That is not a problem. We do not have a big problemo. Is it bandages for the spider web? Not anti-venom. Right, I'm going to leave that because I know it can give you a pretty bad negative quirk. It can give you slow draw if you roll badly on it. So I'm going to leave the tree, the spider web tree. Looks like a nice easy battle.
Destroy them all.
Thank you very much. No treasure. It was too easy. Right. This gets rid of something. So could just get rid of scientific. This is only her healing received from herself, so it's not the worst thing in the world actually. These two are worth getting rid of, and so are these two, and these are locked in, so I might try and get rid of Plutomania on Swifty. Oh, it gives us an ability. We got Unholy Hater, right, so I thought it was one of those that cleared it. I always make that mistake. That's still good. It's still good, it's still good. Okay, probably think about camping soon. Maybe at the next room.
Curious is the trap maker's art. his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
And get rid of that. Right, probably going to camp here. Oh, that's the one that gets rid. And I don't have a holy water now. I should have sliced off this guy. Does that take you out? No. In that case, we'll go for the bark on these two. That takes him out. Misplayed there, was playing too quick.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, well they're all dead at least.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Just bark it, see if I can get a stress heal or anything before it moves. Nice.
A death by inches.
So I don't remember what happens with this if you interact with it without the curio. And I kind of want to find out. Might do it with the Hellion. No. Okay, yeah, shouldn't do that. Let's camp. Now we know. Now we know for sure.
Yet be won.
Until I make that mistake again. There we go. We get rid of the stress. It's not a big deal. Kind of want to give that to the Flage. And then that leaves us with 2. So we can just encourage. Get you back down. Nice and healthy.
The light. The promise of safety.
We can switch that back to Dirk Stab. Some valuables. Could do with emptying some of this inventory. Getting rid of these salves before the end of the quest.
Paid for in blood.
Nice.
A powerful blow. Back to the pit. Sedated.
Not much to say about that one.
Push on to the task's end.
Do I want to dig up this grave? Probably not. I'm probably going to run into some obstacles. Let's remember it's there and we'll think about coming back for it. Her taken out. Try and Iron Swan the one at the back.
The match is struck. A blaze rising star is born. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
This is not the best comp to try and finale.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yes, hit the flash. Hit him. He loves it. Okay, maybe I just put maybe I just go back to running Inspiring Tune on Swifty. We can't jump forward to finale because it messes up these two.
The ground quakes. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
This is a fountain. Can we drink from it safely? We can. Nice. Right, yeah, let's go back to running Inspiring Tune here. And I guess we go Harvest. Actually, I'll keep Finale just in case. Because this is level 1. Okay, 3 spiders taken out before they move. That's good. Let's see if this last guy can crit us. No, he messed up. Good.
Another abomination.
Nice.
Cleansed from our lands.
Nearly fully healed. What do we want to drop? Nothing. Nope. Sorry, nothing.
As the light
Let's get
gains
through these
purchase,
torches.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, this tree is anti-venom, right? Yeah. And then we'll just burn our last torch.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, we'll take the dog out first so we don't get rabies. Nice. And then we'll take the back ranks out if we can. We'll try and lock this guy up. There we go. What do you think of that?
Well struck.
Nice. Good jester damage there. I don't think it matters which order we take these out in. They've already got the mark on, so this guy's more of a threat because he uses render marked. But he's going to get an attack in. I doubt he can do too much damage. Yeah, that's fine. Good stuff.
Success so clearly in view.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or is it
Probably get rid
merely
of the
a trick
anti-venom.
of the light?
Could have just used it for the heal there, but it's too late now. Ooh, what's this? Sniper's Ring. Plus 15 accuracy in position 4, minus 2 speed, plus 4 crit in position 4. Interesting. We'll keep hold of that. Should be very good on our musketeer.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
What do we have left? We've got 1, 2 potential obstacles. Right, let's see how much this game hates me. Let's get rid of our shovel. We can actually finish the quest here as well. Okay, let's just see what's left, because this is going pretty well. Could even zero light this fight.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. Precision and
Higher accuracy on Dazzling Light.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Wow, he got the stun.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Okay, nice. Boom.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Go for this. Painting. I'll take a painting. Can't get any more hunger checks. And I'm going to go in this last room, so let's just chuck our food. And let's see what's in store for us in here, if anything. Nothing. Okay, cool. Good run.
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
11 more deeds. It's pretty good. Get these guys leveled up. We're up to level 1. Hippocratic plus 20% healing skills. That's pointless on the Hellion. And you've got Haemophilia as a flagellant. Those two are pretty bad. We'll just get rid of them though. He'll be okay. Well, our Omega Pit.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Not sure why I keep checking the stagecoach. We've got a full roster and we're committed now. Let's leave it. Okay, so what have we got? Got the bullseye hat. If we do a long in the cove, that sounds good. Got the sharpening sheath. If we do a long in the ruins, that's really good too. That's great on a highwayman. But this is also great. Ooh, decisions. Accuracy and crit on a musketeer. Crit and bleed skill on a highwayman. Open vein's pretty useful. Oh, what's 4 busts? We don't really need any busts. Same gold. It would help us open up. Oh, that's such a good trinket. I think we go to the cove. Yeah, I can build a cove comp. Can do something like... something like that. Maybe even level up the Vestal again. Let's see, we've got 2 stuns. Could probably open with the Grave Robber lunging straight away. Oh, she's got spiritual too, that's cool. Yeah, I could run something like this. I could even run a man-at-arms over Hoyle. But I'll take Hoyle. I like Hoyle. Hoyle's good. Okay, collecting lots and lots of trinkets. Lots of trinkets. Well, let's get our final level of the furnace. Let's get it out of the way. Send old Joey Jojo in there. Omega Pit. Now the question is, do I go for this before I go for the bank? I think I probably do, if I want to start doing the level 3s. And if I'm doing that, don't really need busts anymore. So I'm just checking 7. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's locked in. Let's get to work on removing some of these that are bad. Slow draw on a Houndmaster. No thank you. Get rid of that. As a P is an absolute unit. I kind of want to lock that in. Clotter's one of the best abilities. Because Bleed and Blight is how you actually... It's how you actually lose units. It's not from straight damage, it's from dots afterwards, because the dots activate before you have time to heal. So getting the bleed resist locked in, I think is worth. We've got plenty of money. We may as well do it now. Yeah, so that's sorted. We okay for stress? No one's stressed, are they? 30, 30, 30. 30's fine. Not worried about 30 damage on the stress. That'll be gone before you even get back into a battle, so don't worry about it too much. Right, let's go for this. The bullseye hat. It's pretty good for a musketeer. And this comp has got plenty of damage. It's got 2 stuns. Yeah, let's do it. Right, so you can have the stun charm that lowers speed because you don't really care about that. My mate Pokawai, you can get your Raiders talisman. Where is it? And then I think I'll also give you the sun cloak because a bit more protect. Haven't you already got some protect? You've got 10. That'll give you 15 and a bit of dodge too. And since you're lunging turn 1 instead of shadow fading, I think that'll be quite useful. Need to get rid of this. Need to get rid of all of these, to be honest, on old Eddie Hoshikoshi. He's got Clotter too as well, which I'd quite like to lock in. We need to do that soon. So let's remember that Eddie Hoshikoshi needs to go visit the sanitarium. Right, now in the meantime, kind of want to put this on the leper. There's lots of eldritch mobs in here, and then I also want to give him this because his resists are terrible. They're so bad. And that just leaves Eddie that needs some charms. So let's give him... He's mainly going to be stunning. Stunning brave. So I guess we don't care too much about damage. We don't really have much to give him for damage. Just do this. Bleed resist in the cove is good. Protect us against some Octocestus, and then a bit of stress to just help him out. He's got Eldritch Hater as well. That's going to be great for the cove. You've got Sanctuary. Let's get our units over to the blacksmith. There we go. There goes all my gold. Trying to save money. What does actually upgrading Shadow Fade do? Right, so it gives us plus 90% damage, extra 5 damage, an extra 1 dodge, and an extra 1% crit. It's not amazing. What about lunge? It's more accurate, a bit more crit. It's not that impressive. I guess all the damage is front loaded on lunge. Pick to the face. What have I been running for the third skill? Thrown dagger. Okay. Might take Toxin Trickery if this dungeon goes badly. I think that he's not going to transform, so I'm not going to worry too much about his transform skills being upgraded. This is a long, isn't it? Let's take one more key. In fact, I've prepared incorrectly here. That looks better. Yeah, that should be okay. 4 and 4. Got the anti-venom for the brackish tide pool. Let's take one more holy water. Let's go. Sorry if you can hear any background noise.
Almost unbearable.
They are repairing the road outside of my building, and if you can believe it, it's actually 1:45 and they're outside repairing the road and it's very loud. So it's a good job I don't have work tomorrow, isn't it? Right, brilliant. So the coral, let's get rid of some of this off of Eddie. Hopefully fading. Fingers crossed for fading. Yes, nice. That makes him so much better. Perfect. Let's open with lunge. Can we get him with the beast bile? No, not quite.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm going to shadow fade just because we're going to have trouble hitting the back line if I don't. Whew, big crits.
The greater the glory.
Okay, then we can just lunge back here now.
Eradicate.
Even bigger crits. These crits are looking juicy. What do we got there? Slippery boots. Plus 4 dodge. Okay, interesting. There's no need to heal yet. Go on then, we'll have a little heal. Forgot to switch my my units around. Wasted a turn there. The jellyfish have got pretty decent stun resist. That's why I'm not bothering to try and stun. Right, I'm going for the guaranteed kill on one of them rather than the low chance for a kill at 2 of them. Let's throw a dagger. Can lunge next turn if we need to.
Precision and
We won't need to.
Annihilated.
Nice. Doing some big damage now. Get these on the way back. This is a really awkward looking dungeon. Nothing. A corridor battle just appeared. That's a useless map. Okay. Let's go for the lunge on the shaman. Decent damage. So let's go for the beast bile. Take it out. Ah. It's overthinking it.
Her death by inches.
Take him out. Manacles on this one.
Slowly, gently.
Bring you forward.
This is how a life is taken.
It's not too bad. Can hopefully take out the madman with the Vestal. 75% chance. Ah.
The light, the promise of safety. Obliterated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
The damage on the leper always surprises me. I don't know why. That's what he does. He just does huge damage. He doesn't always hit, but when he does, he does big damage. Okay, it's a bit of a weird dungeon. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I might probably get to here and then camp. Maybe even a bit before then. Maybe we camp here just to free up our inventory for the battles. We'll see. See how it goes. We're nearly there. Oh, another coral. Right, let's see. You got scientific locked in. That'd be good to get rid of. These two as well. You've got some awkward ones, but they're not terrible. Let's get rid of the guaranteed locked in quirk. There you go. Now we've got a great Vestal. With a hunger check. So our camp, I'll just do a normal camp. A 4 food camp. We've had quite a lot of hunger checks already. Forgot to move my grave robber again. Duh. Can be quite costly. It's costing us actions. We could have killed this one already.
As the light gains purchase, its spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, need to take this guy out before he moves.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's going to be a bit of a weird turn with the leper here.
A singular strike. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We could get some healing in. Nice, got the stun again. Another weird one for the leper. Struggling to get through all these corpses. It's okay.
As the fiend falls,
We got your back, Hoyle.
faint hope
We got you.
blossoms.
Okay, let's camp here.
Huddled
Take that.
together, furtive
We'll
and
just do a normal
vulnerable.
camp.
Rats in a maze.
No ambush, please. Go for the scouting chance. Maybe we'll find a secret room. Let's bless our leper, give him some accuracy. And then maybe just Bloody Shroud. Bloody. There we go, get all of his resistances up. Don't have Pilfer, so I can't use that one respite. Shambler. No, this is not the comp for the Shambler. The Shambler shuffles your units around a lot, and these two do not want to be moved at all. The Grave Robber makes it slightly more manageable, and so does the... Oof, actually. So does the Abomination. Because he can just slam. Unless he goes to rank 4 and they go like 1, 2, 3, then it could be bad. Let's leave it, and we'll see how the dungeon goes and then make a decision at the end if we want to come back for that. Got a long way to go yet. Ah, I forgot to move my Grave Robber again. Probably not a good idea to fight the Shambler when I'm playing so badly. Nice. Nice damage. The more I think about it, the more tempting it is. Because I've got pick to the face as well on the Grave Robber, so I can get through the protection on the little tentacles that spawn. If we're healthy, I might go back for that. I might risk it. Everything's going well.
Seize this
Why not
momentum.
throw it all down the drain?
Push on to the task's end.
Let's see how this goes anyway. We've got quite a way to go yet. I'll leave that fish. I think it's normally food. We go for the hue? We do. 95% accurate means 100% in Darkest Dungeon. And I'm not joking when I say that. If the hero to hit percent chance is 95, it's a guaranteed hit. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. It just is. So this is 92, so that's not guaranteed. $95 is just like the soft cap for
As victories mount,
for accuracy, I guess.
Resistance.
Oh, what to get rid of? Probably just get rid of the anti-venom. Although, should I have kept that for the Shambler? Don't touch those, they're bad, I think. I think if you hit them with a shovel, then it's really bad. There might be another way to interact with them that I've forgotten about. Okay, Pokewire's carrying this. Get her to the back. She needs to be in rank 3. I've got to remember if I'm going back for that to keep one torch.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Do I have left? 4 food. Okay, kind of low on food. Maybe I should have got that fish. Oh, I wish I had eaten that fish. Interesting. May need to camp soon. Just to get the torchlight back up. Kind of running low on supplies on this one. Okay, let's whack this with a shovel.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I've got pretty far to go and not a lot of torchlight here. So I may have to do a tactical camp. Maybe we just go for the... Okay, we've got no food, so we can't even camp. This is a long dungeon. Maybe we go for the tactical Shambler. Just risk it. Could I have some food, please, in the fish carcass? No? No food? We did get quite a lot of hunger checks, and it is a very long dungeon. Okay, let's lunge the thrall. First of all. We'll stun him up. Or not. And he gets a heal, really. Okay. Go for the stun with the Vestal, maybe? Wow, they're really trying to protect this guy. That's bad. Don't think I can actually get to him now.
Impressive.
Is he going to blow up then? Get the stun on him maybe? 100%. 110%. So this isn't going to stun. Maybe I transform and go for the kill. Nice. Got him. How's that for a crit? Okay, let's put you back. No need to stay like that. He's got quite a lot of stun resist, but got nothing else to do with him. Let's see if we can chop through. Nice, got all the resists on the leper. Should have done that earlier.
Shadows, but yonder,
what's this? Redemption armlet. I think I have one of those. This is going to be bad because it's going to give us stress. But I need the torchlight. We can heal the damage. And maybe gallows humor to get rid of the stress. Nice.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, I should have opened the chest when it was 0 light.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Okay,
paid for in blood.
Let's get rid of a trinket. So we've got 3 torches left. I think we need to get to here maybe. Still thinking about that Shambler altar. Do I get an ancestor trinket if I do it? I think I do. We'll see if we can heal first.
Packs full of steel and war.
How did we get so little food? Didn't we bring 24 food? Is that too little, really? Okay, need to hope this corridor battle is something manageable that I can stall and heal against.
Packs laden with
Grave robber, go back to where you are supposed to be. Again, I think I get rid of the trinkets. Get back there. Okay. Can do this.
Back to the pit.
Nice. Okay, go for the stun on... You're both 50%. You haven't moved yet, let's go for you. Nope. Nice.
shield, but never hidden.
Okay, pick to the face, manacles, carry on healing. I'm gonna miss. Okay.
Another
to the face.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Keep healing. Heal. Manacles this time. Nice. Okay, shadow fade. Get some more heals in. There we go, looking pretty healthy. Might be time to just end it. Everyone's nearly back to full health. Oh look, we got some food.
Success so clearly in view.
Oh, thank you so much for that.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, what do we have left now? So I need the torch if I'm doing the shambler. It's probably a bad idea. Let's get rid of the herbs for the crest. Another hunger check. How many is that now?
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
Last torch. And we're surprised, really? Let's just take this guy out. I don't think I can do the shambler because of the stress that we've been building from the hunger checks that we just keep constantly getting. I think it's a really bad idea. I'm probably going to leave it. I'm sad because I really want to do it, but it's just not possible with what's happened in this dungeon. On the bright side, we've got loads of treasure. Yeah, let's get rid of the torch. The temptation is gone. Got a few portraits, that's good. We can use that to get rid of some more quirks. That was a weak lunge.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
What are we on? Explore 90% of rooms. So this is the last battle. It's going pretty badly. Suddenly bleeding all over the place. Will it not let me move my map? There we go. Yeah, this is the last battle. So I have to hew through that. Might be worth going zero light in a second. That one's dead.
Secrets and wonders Secrets can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Got him. Got them both. Let's get some heals in. See if we can crit heal.
On its own.
These two have got stress heals as well. Let's use those.
The blood pumps.
Nice.
The limbs obey. Remind yourself
Okay,
that
no longer need our
overconfidence is
keys
slow and
or our
insidious
shovels.
killer.
Let's just continue adventuring for a second. Has anyone got anything that we would really like to get rid of? Probably Eddie. Fear of mankind. Known cheat is brilliant to have locked in. We don't really care about that. So those two are... I think it's this one, Fear of Mankind. Hopefully. Nice. Yep. Okay, that'll do it. Would have loved to... We're not going to go any further. Would have loved to go back for that Shambler, but not while we've got 68, 50 to 41 stress on people. Not worth it. We'll take this and call it a win.
This twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Decent heirlooms. Got a nice trinket. Okay, and Eddie has got Blight Resist on Thick Blooded and Clotter. He's going to be the best abomination ever. Get those locked in. He's level 3, so he's earned a well-earned rest.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. I'll just get rid of this, and it's kind of expensive, but actually just looking at the... which one's lowest? Is Blight Resist. Go for that. It's expensive, but we've got the trinkets if we need to get our money back up. Okay, what do we got left? How is everyone looking? Got a lot of you on the verge of level 3, and these 4 that need to catch up. So we've only got some shorts available here. Brawler's gloves, pretty good actually. Might go for the sheath and do a level 3. Because these are kind of poor. Could go for a level 3 in the Warrens. Let's think of a good Warrens comp with all our guys. It's got to be a Houndmaster with Blackjack. Could go double Houndmaster. Something like that. Could take Dismas. He's had a long break. He's not done anything for quite a while. He's pretty good in the Warrens. And then maybe take Louis. Maybe that. Stun, stun, stun. Bleed, bleed, bleed. I think that's a pretty good team comp. for our first level 3. Probably won't be able to afford to level these up anymore, even if we unlocked it. I think it's time to start thinking about the bank. Seriously. So what's that? It's 10, 25. 31. 41, 43. So we're not far off, to be honest. We're not far off at all. Let's do it. Let's do a level 3. Okay. So trinkets, this is going to be important. I could really do with the cudgel trinket to increase the Handmaster's stun. It's one of the best trinkets. I would actually take Survival Guide a lot more if it didn't have the -1 speed on it. Who are we worried about? What are we worried about here? Louis. Let's give you the stun skill. I'm going for a melee build on the... Actually, am I taking Dismas? Because if he duelist advances... I can't blackjack. Oh, maybe we're not taking Dismas then. Maybe we are taking... Joe? Maybe Joe? Maybe Swifty. Ooh, decisions. Ah, this is a problem with the Highwayman. He's so difficult to fit in. Okay, actually. Can you duelist advance from the back row? Maybe we do this then. What's his speed? 9, 4. So he should hopefully go first anyway. Yeah, we can still do it. We can just do that. We'll duelist advance into rank 3. Right, okay. What can we give him though? The garlic's always good. Let's take the garlic. In fact, now I'll give him the +2 speed. Then he'll definitely go first. And then we will put the garlic on to Declan. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's go. First level 3. It's a shrine one, so it's not my favourite. It's quite annoying actually. Don't need too much food in the Warrens. Might need some anti-venom. There we go. Look how quickly our money's gone down.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Okay, some pretty decent scouting, thanks to the Houndmaster. Maybe to Dismas too. So we got an early quest marker. Where are the other ones? Any about? No? Well, that's our food sorted. And it does also mean that we can afford to be a bit more offensive in these battles. So I'm going to head, I'm just going to loop around here because there doesn't seem to be any more quest markers nearby. Okay, all the enemies are buffed. They've all got a bit more HP, better stats, stronger abilities. Higher stun resist, things like that. Let's get these dog treats out of our inventory.
Death by inches.
It's going pretty well.
Eradicated.
JJ, my man. Or woman. It's not much reason to stall. Let's get on with this. Yeah, running Dismas in rank 4 looks like it's going to go pretty well. I do not have the bandages to interact with that. More knives. Need to remember bandages in the Warrens.
Watch your step.
Okay, try and take these two out first. Don't want to get a disease. No disease, please. Good. Nice. Good riposte damage. I never noticed riposte actually has an increased chance to crit, but lower damage. That's quite interesting. I'd normally go for the stun here, but I'm going to do a harry. Take this guy out before he moves. And then hopefully Iron Swan. Nope. It's worth a shot. There we go. Right, we can focus on these two now.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So let's try and bark at them. We've got one stun. This guy's moving. And he's fluffed it. That's good. Okay, well, we'll blackjack him. Let's get some bleed on the big guy. Let's see if we can take him out before he can move. Not quite. Okay, okay. It's going pretty well.
Unforeseen, unforgiving. As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Nice. I
blossoms.
wonder if it's worth running Cry Havoc. Oh, I don't have it unlocked. Ignore me.
Confidence surges
Trying to think of a
as
way
the
to get rid of
enemy
this
crumbles.
stress. Okay, I've got more food than I even know what to do with, and the makeshift dining table, I believe, just gives more food. But you know what? Let's find out. Might be treasure. It's not, it's food. Do we just camp? We don't, but let's get rid of some food for treasure. So we can start stacking some gold.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Ooh.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Right. First big enemy to deal with, and we forgot to put Dismas back where he's supposed to be. Which is not good. See, we could have had a riposte up there. Okay, this guy's got 95% stun, so no point stunning him. We are going to have to focus on killing the other two, and then seeing if we have time to deal with this.
Give them no quarter.
He's got 76 HP too. Right, so he's going to use retreat. If you remember the horses in the farmstead from earlier on, he retreats one turn and he's going to charge forward and mess us up from the back. I can't really stop it though. So I just got to focus on... Here we go, Pig Spear. Oh, he's missed. Lucky us. That would have been pretty bad if it hit. But as I said, he's got 95 stun, so this has 120 base, so it's really low chance of actually doing anything. I guess we just wouldn't get into it anyway. He seems to be resisting everything with his 40% bleed resist. Okay. That didn't go too well, did it? We resisted the stun at least. If we're not going for stuns, actually, we can duelist advance. Yeah, it's a pretty tough enemy. Just have to keep trying to bleed him. He's resisting everything.
The flesh is knit.
There we go, that'll help out a bit. More resists. This guy just does not want to go down. He's got 1 HP left. Still got 1 HP left. Can we go first? Okay.
Slowly, gently.
Awkward.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's camp.
A spark without kindling.
Go. Free up some inventory. We've still got all this food. So, do we want a sanctuary or Hound's Watch? We want to go for the Hound's Watch. Keep us a little bit safer. Our stress is not that bad, but Therapy Dog is too good to pass up. So there you go, an affectionate nuzzle. What a cutie. Do we have Sharpened Spear? Yeah. And then I guess we just get rid of this last bit of stress on Declan. There we go, onwards. Right, let's put Dismas back where he's supposed to be. Before I forget, for the 1000th time. That is very nice. Happy with that. Where are these shrines? Must be
Mind
here.
that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I'm quite unlucky with these shrines.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we've got a ghoul. See, there's some pretty nasty enemies as you start going up into the higher ranking dungeons, and this is one of them. He can do quite a lot of stress damage. I think he's got a bleed as well. Only 70% stun though, so we're going to take this chance with Blackjack. Blackjack's 130 base. It is probably the best stun in the game. Wow, we are not getting any luck with these leads.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That gives disease as well. Plus 30% stress. Right, that's really bad. Really bad. Got quite a lot of bleed on him again. He is dead. So see if I can get some kind of heal from somewhere. I don't know where. There actually isn't any. So we'll just kill him then.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
That wasn't very fun, was it?
A handsome reward.
Is this is this a shrine?
Well
it is.
performed.
Okay. So where's the last one? Here or here, I guess. Oh, it's here. Okay. Right, decisions time then. We could just bow out gracefully. Or we can go and have a wander around and do some looting.
The match
Oops.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
I actually meant to do that. Ah. Gonna go try and loot these things.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous
Nice.
corners of this place.
That's 10 portraits. That will get us closer to the bank. Hunger check. We'll end it here then.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Yeah, it's a great haul. 12 busts, 10 paintings, a little bit of gold.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant, if such a thing were possible.
That's not good on a highwayman. Right, so that's our first level 3 dungeon out of the way, and it actually went pretty well.
Tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
These two are going to have to, unfortunately... Oh, I can't do them both at once. They are unfortunately going to have to go and get that treated. Have a think of what to do next. Not sure if I want to take on a boss right away at level 3. But you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. Getting them out of the way early. We could do a long in the cove. I love doing longs in the cove because you run into all of those eerie corals and you can just get rid of so many negative quirks. We probably will do that. I'll probably do this long in the cove. We can build a good cove, can't we? Right, our man-at-arms. Again, I've been ignoring them. We'll take one. Our Vestal is Stresstal. Oops, she needs to go... She needs to go have a prey, I think. Okay, what can we take into the cove? Maybe Dix? Cultist, and then looking at maybe So Lunch then. Something like that. These two are just going to juggle with each other. Rampart forward, lunge forward, or pierce forward. Mr. Charisma can just be on pull duty with Demon's Pull. Do some stabby stab. Probably take something like that. Big Lad Holic is just going to be alternating Rampart Retribution. Probably Crush. Something like that. And then David just doing the standard. So lunch then. Oh man. It's not looking very good over here. Need to get rid of some of these. Yeah, just a standard musketeer build. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go into the cove next. Starting to run low on money. So let's only upgrade what we need just for now. And all we really need is this. You're fine, you're only level 1. Mr. Charisma, my friend. See, upgrading Weird Reconstruction gives a chance that the bleed is worse. And it's not that much better of a heal. I don't even know if that's worth. What we really need upgraded is this for the accuracy. Maybe that for the accuracy too. And I don't think I'm going to use Abyssal Artillery. Yeah, let's upgrade it. And David's all upgraded. Let's go to the old blacksmith. Starting to run low on cash. It's all this upgrading that we're doing, but the blacksmith is fully upgraded. Shall we have a look at if we can afford the bank yet? I think we can. Which are least valuable? $60. Is the bank just 50 paintings and 15,000 gold? And a blueprint, but we have a blueprint. Right, let's do it. Let's do it in the next episode. I'm going to take a break. Thanks for watching. Bye.